James the Lesser, we don't know how to do any polls with anything yet. Like, I'm looking to do polls with Nightbot and stuff, and I think it would still work here on YouTube, like we were trying to get it to work on Twitch.
Here we go.
Hello, and welcome to James the Lesser Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible with DSP is talking about refinancing his house again. He wants to get a refinance and extract equity out of the Wakanda to pay off debts he has. My man, you had a bankruptcy that wiped out your debts except the taxes. Do you have a crazy amount of back federal taxes still? Yes. Yes, he does. Because there's no way he got that shit paid off in time. There's no way he cracked down and went, alright guys, no more dumping money to WWE champions. I gotta put it towards my back taxes. He was on a 6-year payment plan. It expired this year. So, either A, went to collections, and now he's getting hounded by collectors, or trying to make another deal with the IRS, which could explain all the meetings he's been having, extra days off during the weekdays. Trying to work something out of, please don't take my stuff, please don't take my house, please don't send me to prison for tax fraud and tax evasion. Now, the other issue is, he's been buying a lot from Amazon. And now Amazon has the 0% interest payment plans, and there's Klarna and Affirm and a couple others that he's probably using, but those do have interest from what I understand. So, yeah. He needs that refinance. He really does. He needs that refinance to pay his bills. Now, this ties into why he finally got the toilets fixed. Although he never said anything about the showers, so... Maybe he hopes that they won't inspect that during an inspection. Because, to refinance, they'd show up, inspect the house. Be like, okay, well, this has been updated. This needs to be updated. Alright, this is still in good condition. Alright, well, the county values the house at $519,000. And a condo down the street from you sold for $539,000. With the condition that your house is in with all this shit that's broken, all this stuff that needs to be updated and repaired, we're gonna say $250,000. But I owe $265,000. I can't get any equity if I refinance. So it could explain why he finally got the toilets fixed. Did he fix them himself? I highly doubt that. I could definitely see the plumber said they'd be by between noon and 3 p.m., so I can't stream that day. I can't stream that day, guys. But please, DSP, please refinance. Add an extra 2% to your interest rate, and let's say they just glance over everything and go, yep, there's 3 bathrooms, there's 4 bedrooms, even though one's being used as an office. There's a nice living area, a good kitchen, a nice garage. Alright, well, this is actually a nice property in a good neighborhood, and a place where the property values keep rising up every year. Just higher and higher and higher and higher. You know what? Yeah, we will refinance it for, say, $559,000. Wow, guys. I got almost $300,000. I can finally pay off all my back taxes. Are you going to pay up for your Amazon and Klarna and Affinity so you don't have to worry about interest rates on those? No, I'm not going to do that. Why would I do that, guys? I'm going to take the rest of it and waste it on WWE champions. I love it. I can definitely see that being the thing that happens with him. 100%. If he somehow got his house refinanced, I could definitely see he would find a way to waste it all, and 8 months later, guys, it's April. I owe my 2025 taxes now. I don't have any money. What about all the money you got from the refinancing, dude? But all that refinancing money, it went to bills. What? Bills? You paid everything off with that money, didn't you? Yes, all my bills. It cost $300,000 to pay off all my bills. Huh. Then for the Raptors finished first in like 18 events in a row, and then suddenly fell off again. That's a coincidence, guys. It's a total coincidence. They're trolling me. That would be fucking great. Please, ESP, please refinance. It'd be the funniest thing you've ever done. Because it would... The dildo of consequences would not come lubed, and it would be the biggest, thickest you've ever seen in life. Now let's look at the comments. Nothing to do with off payment plans now from Affirm, Klarna, and PayPal. Oh, I forgot about PayPal. Wonder how bad it is. No, DoorDash along Klarna is probably a disaster for them. Those are all FuturePhil's problems. Exactly. FuturePhil has to worry about that, not him. He is definitely a 15 seconds from now. Well, that's a different Phil. 15 seconds ago, that's a different Phil. That's not me, guys. That was in the past. I feel like Phil cheated the bankruptcy court and got away with it. People have no close relationship with people who have filed bankruptcy for consumer debt. A lot of people who have done it and got to Chapter 7 learn absolutely nothing, go right back to the habits that got him in that mess. Plus with Amazon payments, Klarna, etc. It's so easy getting way over your head. Yes, it is. For someone like DSP, 100%. I wouldn't be surprised if he's carrying a lot of Amazon, Affirm, Klarna, and PayPal payment plans. Additionally, Klarna being used with DoorDash is probably really dangerous for them. Most think bankruptcy 2.0 is inevitable. It's just a question of when. Exactly. To add, some of us have been crunching the numbers and we don't think things are as rosy financially as DSP is trying to make it appear. Definitely not. I recall him saying back in 2022 that he wanted to refinance so he could start saving and also not worry about money. He could sit down with a smile on his face, play games and have fun, not worry about pulling out $300K in equity he has to repay at a higher rate. Exactly. Even if you had the exact same interest rate, you know, you had on $300,000 to that interest rate, your payment's going to go up. Guys, I didn't realize my payment plan was going to go up to $3,100 a month, guys. It's almost $1,000 more than what I'm paying right now, guys. Have fun with that. Oh boy, taking money out of equity is not smart. Guess he never planning on paying off that condo. If he refinances it, he'll tag on another 30 years into the mortgage. Either A, his parents die, leave him his inheritance, he uses that to pay off the condo once he refinances, or he dies, and what does he care then? He'll be dead. Sorry, cat, the bank gets the house, you get nothing. Carrying a balance on a high-interest credit card, Klarna, Afterpay, still on a tax plan, and probably medical debt. If the medical rumors are true, could very much be that. That's weird. How does he have new debt? Has he still not paid off the back taxes? Luckily, he has no debts. He is shit with money and always has been. This is the guy who maxed out 3 credit cards to go to Evo and get 4th. Look, idiot. He's going to use that for liquidity and going to use it buying Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering cards. They're going to sell them back to GameStop and show everyone. He'd be dumb enough to sell them for a loss. I know what that gift's all about. What a surprise. Moron is still being stupid with his money, but that's not a surprise. So yes, DSP, please. I and every other detractor are begging you, please refinance the house. Refinance it, add on 2%, if not more, to your interest rates, with an extra $300,000 added on to the principal. But guys, my parents are going to be dead eventually, and then I'll inherit. And what happens if they realize how much of a piece of shit you are, and they leave everything to Melissa? Or to a cat sanctuary charity event, whatever. The day that happens would be glorious. Guys, it's so sad. My parents are... Alright guys, I gotta pull another 22 Hogans. Don't worry guys, I'm gonna have the money. I'm gonna have the inheritance coming in soon. Alright, I could just pull 22 Hogans. There's $2,200 on the drain. But guys, I'll be getting that money in my inheritance. 3 days later. What? They left everything to my cousin, Melissa, and to a cat sanctuary? But guys, that money's supposed to go to me. I'm the guy with all the debt. So yes, DSP, please, I am begging you, please refinance the house. It'd be the funniest thing you've done, ever. And with that, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.